welcome back to another location check with the Contour Collective. I'm here with Chris and we're going to go check out Whinlatter Forest trails here today. We're going to head around a few of the trails here, and some of the trails we'll not talk about in this video, but if you want to check them out you can see in the description below. There's a full point of view run and you can follow us down the trail with those. So we're going to go speak with Craig, who runs Cyclewise here, which is just in the background, and have a chat with him, and he's going to show us down one of the trails. So are you looking forward to that, Hutch, today?
Yeah, that'll be good. And then we're also going to try and get a chat with Adrien Jones, who's the Forestry Commission Manager here, and just hear about the trail centre and how it kind of developed and what facilities there are here. So that should be quite an interesting chat.
Yeah, that's going to be good. So let's just crack on, because you don't need to hear me talking anymore. So
and it's getting cold, so
let's go.
Let's go.
So my name's Craig Scott. I'm one of the directors of Cyclewise. We're here in Whinlatter Forest, which is the home of Cyclewise, in the sunny Lake District, on a magical spring day. It attracts everyone. Our blue route's really nice. If you've got some cycling experience, you can get around the blue. It's safe enough to get around the blue. But then if you're a mountain biker, the blue's just a lot of fun. It's an easy trail, which is just fast and flowy and fun. And then on both the north and the south red trails, there's some reasonably technical sections where you need to have a little bit of nous about you to get through safely. Yeah, people can come here and spend the whole day just riding the three trails, or competent fit cyclists can be around in a few hours. You can do it on any mountain bike. We hire out just a recreational mountain bike. A mid-travel full sus is the most comfortable way to get around and the most fun. So mid-travel full sus, you've got it, but you really can do it on anything. I've been around on the tandem, so yeah, anything will go.
So, well,
yeah.
Let's go and ride some trails.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you gonna come around, or?
Oh yeah, I've got, yeah.
So we're very nearly at the top of the climb here at Whinlatter. Just a bit of a traverse to go, so it's been an amazing climb so far. Really nice, flowing single track and quite easy on the legs, so I best catch them up though before they get away. Cool. Craig's keen to get to his favourite section of trail, so keen. But yeah, so we've just got to the top of the North Loop here in Whinlatter Forest, and Craig's going to show us down his favourite trail in the forest. So let's get cracking. So that's the bottom of the red North Loop, and that was pretty awesome. I think that was amazing. Thanks, Craig, for taking us round. And yeah, cheers. I think we'll go off and hit the blue loop now. So sweet. Cheers. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. So just finished our morning with Craig. He took us around the North Red Loop, and now we're going to go around the Blue route now, which has got some smooth turns in it, I believe, which are going to be sweet. And Steve's going to show us the way, so let's get going. I'm going first though. So that's us just come to the top of one of the blue climbs. It's just a nice sort of slow, meandering climb, nothing too tricky, and definitely not too testing on the physical capabilities, was it? So we'll just get cracking on with the descent, so let's go.
I'll do whatever you do, follow you anywhere. If our chances are getting brighter, but I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try. Imagine living without it, so let's go. Effort is worth fighting for, you know. I'll be standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do, what we didn't do.
Oh, it's been an awesome little time around the Blue route. Just got the last little bit to go, so let's drop in and go.
I'll do whatever you do. Let's take cover before our chances are getting darker. But I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try.
Cool, so that's us finished up with the Blue trail there. That was a really nice, flowing, easy trail that you could ride on any bike, and probably anyone could get around it, you know, if you just take your time, and you know, it's not too physically tiring or anything like that. So yeah, that was an amazing trail. It was a lot of really flowy and fun, so I think we'll just hit the cafe now, so let's go.
So that's us finishing up in Whinlatter now. We've had a pretty amazing day checking out the Blue trail, the two reds and some of the black options. Facilities here are superb, so yeah, definitely come and check this place out. Craig showed us around today from Cyclewise. He really knows the trails here well. What did you think, Christo?
I think Craig showed us some amazing stuff today. It was a lot of fun, really nice flowing trails, and a few rocks and roots to catch you out, but you know, nothing you can't navigate with a bit of care. So yeah, it was good. So what would you say is like the best sort of bike for someone to come here on?
Yeah, so loads of e-bikes around, so great place for that. You can zoom around pretty short trails, and the shop here hires them as well. And then just a short travel trail bike's perfect. Just good fun tracks, aren't they?
Yeah, and if you were, you know, wanting to make sure you didn't have any problems on your day out, what should you carry with you on a day out like here today?
Yeah, so chuck a tube in. There's quite sharp rocks. Pump the pressures up a little bit more maybe. The car parks are sort of in the centre. It's almost like a clover leaf trail centre, so each loop's fairly short, so you don't need to pack a massive pack compared to some places. Probably a bit different to what we're going to do tomorrow, so yeah, what are we going to do tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow, which you'll find in part 2, which may or may not be released yet, but subscribe if you want to keep up to date with that. We're going to go ride the Four Passes loop in the Lake District, which starts in Borrowdale Valley, and it's just going to be a Lake District classic, and it's going to be an absolute epic. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, it'll be good. So we're going to meet up with Joe Flanagan, who's going to guide us around. He's going to take us into the most remote youth hostel in the UK, I think he said. So that should be fun. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye on part 2, and that'll be released, and you can check the link below as well.
But yeah, so let's go home.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks for watching.
See you, bye.